All right. Get set for Denmark versus Spain. And these two teams do they have a win in their group or?
No.
No, they don't.
Unfortunately not. Both teams so far they have lost both their games so far.
Are we ready here? Excellent.
Denmark and Spain both have lost to Germany and Sweden.
So this is a match where they have
both teams ready, please.
The team that wins this game will secure the third place in the group and probably then face Finland. Oh, sorry. Will face Austria in the quarterfinal.
I would put
or Switzerland, sorry.
Do you have any guess as to who the opinion about who the favorite is here?
Denmark.
Denmark.
Yeah.
Holding. Danish free throw. Dark free throw. Holding. Dark free throw.
I think
Danish free throw.
I think the Spanish women play pretty well, but they don't have someone like Marianne Heidam or Pernille Linnet Jensen who can score goals and take the ball, control the tempo of the game to the same degree.
Will be interesting to see if Spanish defense has improved. If I learned from the games they've played so far. They have had a few problems with keeping structure and organization. Of course, it's hard when you're under a lot of pressure for a long time, but
I think that
it is a base of everything you do.
There's a difference in size and weight.
Yeah, that's one thing, but you still can be able to maintain the structure, no matter how big or small you are.
Yes.
But it's, of course, hard to keep that structure in place when you're being pushed back for very long periods. But so far they're doing good. We already played more than 2 minutes. And
Danish possession,
has not been any really dangerous scoring chances for Denmark so far. Here they come, a chance, not able to, should have passed her
to her teammate. Yeah.
The defender was able to tie the ball up.
Well, the Spanish are used to climbing in, getting in front, locking down on the ball. Even if they can't just rip it away with one arm, they can at least make it impossible to go forward.
Yeah, and they base a lot of the defense on exactly that. Denmark's men's team are cheering for their women. They are putting some pressure on Spain here, but it's not much tempo going on. It's quite slow, but here they come from above. Strong play there by Skygulund. Big scrum on the surface. And something is not right.
Attacking the head. Attacking the head. Spanish free throw. Attacking the head. Light free throw.
Well,
Attacking the head. Spanish free throw.
Spanish ladies need to hold on to the ball for a while to see if they can.
Yeah, let me check if the Spanish women have not scored so far. They went down 16-0 against Germany and 11-0 against Sweden. So I guess they have a bit of a better chance in this game having a goal. But still Denmark is by far the favorites. Spain are able to put together a few passes here, creating some pressure at the Danish defense. Didn't quite agree on who would take the ball there.
Yeah.
They had a little chat and agreed finally.
Well, it's good. Good by.
Good. Watch it
and
continue come in, trying to lift.
Reaching for the.
But
cost her the ball though.
she didn't have much faith in herself there. It looked like it was like a symbolic attempt.
Good. The Spanish ladies are forechecking hard. They have to. Now they're going to have
in a decent speed, able to lift the goal tender a little bit, but not enough to create a opening.
coming again.
Now
the back one out.
We see the Spanish.
Where's the other back?
Cracking up.
Yeah.
The other defender is long gone. This has been Spain's
holding
biggest problem so far in the tournament, as I see it.
Spanish free throw, holding.
Their
light free throw,
defense is
holding.
cracking up way too early.
Holding.
At least you should be able to hold off the opponent on the first wave. That's a minimum.
Timeout. Timeout, Denmark.
Timeout, Denmark.
We have timeout for the dark team. For the dark team, Denmark. Timeout.
The dark side. The Danish coach Tobias Hansen, maybe not happy with what he's seen so far. Probably does expect more from his team. Performance so far.
Mask stripe, the bandet. Wait! Wait! Back.
So, somebody's complaining about grabbing the mask strap or something like that.
Yeah.
So, and that can be done accidentally,
Spanish free throw.
but it can also be done on purpose. So.
Can Spain create some offense here? Had some rest now during the timeout.
Yeah.
They seemed calm and collected during the timeout, the whole team.
They have quite a few former synchronized swimmers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They can hold their breath
They
for
can.
a while. But I guess they are performing with a lower pulse than in an underwater rugby match.
Well, they do pretty vigorous physical things like tossing swimmers out of the water and stuff like that. but similar. Okay, now they have two coming in with some speed, and they know that the other one is there, but they can't. It's hard to get to that player. But she came over.
Finally,
That was good.
Got help from number 13. Del Parcianos de la Salud. So far, the Danish timeout hasn't helped much.
What do you think of the ball handling of the Spanish woman?
It's decent. It's okay. I mean, the biggest issue is the defensive structure. But on an individual level, they have sort of decent skills, but maybe not strong enough physically
No.
to be able to compete properly.
In some sports, like football in the United States, American football, people eat enormous amounts of food and lift a lot of weights in order to bulk up. Of course, that's not easier said than done. But
I would have been a bit concerned if I was the Danish coaches here, to be honest, because the development here now is a bit surprising. I haven't seen the Spanish women have so much possession for a long time, but here's a great Danish chance. I think the ball almost hit the rim of the goal there.
Pernille Jensen, she can reach in and pull the goalie out and then drop the ball in.
Great effort by Bouquet.
We have Dane under the scrum where they should be. Oh.
Not the best pass, but
No.
they are able to
Hold on to it.
hold on to the ball in.
Yeah, it seems that Denmark has a strategy, and that's to go into the corner and build up and then come in.
Yeah, but then when they do come in, they have to come in with much more force, speed, determination. It's not fast enough what they're doing, because the Spanish defense doesn't have much trouble in keeping up. Denmark has created a few chances, maybe semi chances, and now Spain can come on a counter-attack, but it doesn't go very fast either with the Spanish woman.
Would you like to see her stay down and try to swim further along the bottom?
I can't really say that.
No.
I mean, it depends. Maybe she was exhausted already, and then you cannot expect that to happen. We've played 11 minutes now and still no goal. Maybe we should look at the goal difference again. Let's do that in the break, because it looks like as if this can actually end up with a draw, a bit surprisingly, but yeah, it could happen.
Danes are a little too passive.
Yeah, I would like to see them coming, like I said earlier, more impact, more pace, more punch. It's a bit indecisive.
Well, if they expose the ball, you can be pretty sure that it won't take long for the Spanish women to latch onto it. Oh,
It's okay to expose the ball a little bit, as long as you are doing the things you do faster than the opponent. And also in this game, the Spanish defense is better than from what we've seen earlier. Maybe that has to do with the Danes not being able to put them under the same amount of pressure that as against
now they've stolen the basket.
Germany and
Or
Sweden.
they've gotten behind the basket, yeah. Here's an opportunity for Denmark.
They have the basket now coming in from
Yeah.
Bravo. Really, really close. Can't see the ball.
Oh.
It's being tied up again. Oh, that was close. I think we could call that the biggest chance in the game.
That was
so
it.
far. Dangerous situation for Spain there. Really close.
Your pulse went up a little bit there, I could see. And
But it's then Spain are coming. Of course, the players also are fully aware of how much time is left of the period, and they might think that, oh, what the heck, let's go for a goal before the break. The perfect time for a goal now, for if you are able to score.
oh, now she's got a good position by the basket. Yeah.
The pass was too
they
optimistic, well read by the Danish defense. But Spain is winning it back once again.
Oh, good by Spain. Yeah.
Regarding the goal difference, Spain has a
1 minute.
really
1 minute.
much worse goal difference than Denmark.
Yeah, of course.
So they have to win this game to avoid stronger opposition in the quarterfinal. And if the team that, if Denmark are to lose this game, they will probably meet Norway in the quarterfinal, and that's a bit early to meet Norway.
So there we go.
There we go. Then first half,
Half time. Change sides.
no goals.
Half time.
Let's have a short
All right. We'll take a short break.
Jamen, den er ikke...
All right.
1 minute.
1 minute till the match starts.
1 minute.
So, Benjamin, you said that I should correct you if you ever say anything wrong. And what we have discovered that the post-group play format is a little bit complicated, so we're still figuring it out to some degree.
Yeah. I thought that after this, after the group stage, there will be teams will go directly to quarterfinals, but it's not the case. I apologize for causing any confusion.
Well,
Hopefully you.
I accept your apology.
I'm apologizing to the audience, Stavro. You didn't know this either. So hopefully people out there know this better than me, and from now on I will shut up about the playing format and
Both teams
focus on the
ready.
game.
So 0-0 here. The beginning of the second half, and the Spanish women to the ball first, and they actually managed to get the ball over into the Danish goal area.
Oh.
I think you say that we should be honest, and when we talk about what's going on, and to be honest, the problem is that Spanish women, their skills are okay, but they aren't big, they aren't large, so they cannot just go in and remove the backs who are lying there or the goalkeepers.
No.
They don't have long arms, and so they have to put together some sort of a combo attack.
Yeah, exactly.
And on the other side, for Denmark, they're too dependent on Pernille to score goals, and Marianne Heidam is keeping the tempo. So the other players have to step up. In the case of the Spanish, all of them have to step up. They have to have really good tactics that are agreed upon so that they can have a chance to score. And for the Danes, they have to play. The individuals have to be more inspired to do more, so their team is not too centered on two players.
Yeah.
That's my take on it. But
I will not disagree. Good analysis. Of course, Spain could hope for some big mistake
yes,
from the Danish defense at some level, getting an open goal. But like you say, they are not able to go in and lift away the Danish defenders, or maybe goalkeeper, but not the defenders. So like you say, they have to come up with some nice combinations.
they have to screen out the backs, I think.
Yeah, or wait for some mistake. But here Denmark is going for it. I would believe that they are not happy with the situation, the way the game has developed so far.
Yeah. There you can see two players on one Dane who's much heavier and stronger, and they can't just get the ball away. But they get the free throw.
Yeah. Much needed break there for
Too many
Spain.
players.
Too many.
Oh.
7 players here. Why?
Manuel,
One
the
Spanish
referee
player. 2 minutes.
asked Spain why they have so many players in the water.
Exchange. All right, so that's not good for Spain.
They probably don't have a good
Yeah.
answer to that.
Who's supposed to go out? Number 77 goes into the penalty box, and that is Inés de Gregorio Ciudad.
Maybe that's what
Denmark
needs
So,
to
A blue free throw.
turn
many
this
players.
around.
They've stolen the goal, and the Spaniards are struggling to get it back. They got it back now, but pushing.
White number 35, 2 minutes.
Oh,
Pushing away.
that's harsh.
Yeah.
And immediately the Spanish coach asks for a timeout, and he goes into the pool. I don't think he's allowed to be in the pool, is he? I don't know.
So we have a white timeout. And then I need to find out what happened here.
So it's a double power play.
That came early, and
Right.
also the second time penalty came quite early after the first one.
Right. So she was pushing the opponent away, probably.
I couldn't really see.
I
can't
didn't
tell.
No. But we have to assume that somebody was getting close to the basket and they didn't want them there.
Yeah, pushing away an attacker, taking away
Space.
scoring
Yep.
opportunity for Denmark, and then that is enough.
Number 35 here for holding, pushing away a player. No? 35. 35. Number 35. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Now that's interesting. That's
Good thing
Okay,
there
let's
is
go.
a lot of referees around now.
so. What happened was the chief referee Manuel Tito de Mors was saying 35 has to go, not you, but 35 was already sitting there. So, all right. So this is when you have to be finished. It's time for Sisu.
No.
Blue free throw. Danish free throw.
It's gonna be a long 2 minutes for Spain. Double time penalty. Not often you see
Yes,
that.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Manuel is ready.
So the trick now is that they need to grab the ball, tie it up, and go up to the surface and just hold on. But Marianne Heidam's coming in, and
Denmark is going in early.
it's hard for them to take the
Getting
ball from
tied up.
Marianne.
Now
Impossible.
all the Spanish players are underwater. Of course, that's not sustainable. But they managed to get the fresh players in.
So there, Marianne had her
I think
arm around the
Denmark took
yeah.
the timeout.
Yeah.
Really close. There it is,
There
the
it is.
first goal to Denmark.
Goal number 10. Goal number 10, Denmark, blue.
So that
10.
was Johanna Press Vigerberg.
From Ager.
That gives Spain back one player.
Yes.
Yeah. We still are one down. One goal down and one player down. A bit concerning maybe for Denmark that they actually needed to have
Such a situation in
such
order.
a
Yeah.
situation to be able to score. Oh. Spanish player a bit in discomfort there.
Roughing. Danish free throw. Roughing. Dark free throw.
Was held.
Well, at least they didn't send a player out. That would have been tough. All right. So now Spain is playing probably with the forwards rotating one dive and then out. Since they'll just have one forward in. The back's done well, but she lost her position in the end.
Another Second goal from Denmark.
And this time it was Cecilia
Danish number 2.
Number
goal.
2. No.
Pernille
Was it?
Linnart Jansen.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that it was good that I was wrong because I said Pernille Jansen is their big goal scorer or their best threat.
Okay. A tough
break,
period
yeah.
now for Spain.
Yeah. But they've got all their players back again, and
but they have done quite well defensively so far in the game, and having a double penalty, of course, is
that cost them. Yeah.
cost them a lot. 2 goals to be precise.
And some teams you can think that they can survive someone on the bench because they have the right sort of players to deal with that situation. But Spain doesn't have large, strong players who can lock up the ball and stop everything.
No, that's true.
Spanish free throw. Holding. Holding. Spanish free throw. Holding.
Now, what can Spain do with this?
Try to at least have some movement around the ball, like I've said many times over the last 3 days.
You're very big on this movement stuff.
Sorry about nagging about that, but it's important.
Either the body or the hands and on the ball. They're moving, they're twisting.
It was one of the better free throws I've seen from Spain. We're able to establish. 8 minutes to go in practice. They need 3 goals in order to avoid the last place in the group. I don't see that happening. 1 goal maybe, but not 3.
Well, a little less than 8 minutes remaining. Ball drops down. Denmark to it first. That was good.
Yeah.
They forechecked and got it back.
Play. Yeah. Spain has taken a bit over, has been taking a bit over now after the setback they had.
Debacle.
Yeah. Nice combinations. What can they do? Quite good.
Oh.
Too slow there, number 93. That was Carolina Villalba-Bouquet. Denmark can go for it. I think in general the...
Oh, that's his goal.
Oh,
Goal.
putting all doubt aside there.
Johanna Pasviberg.
Goal number 10 from Denmark. Number 10.
So that's their second goal.
Change in the Spanish team. Who? What? Number 83 out. And number 31 in. Change in the Spanish team. 83 out.
All in all, a deserved lead. to
31
Denmark,
in.
we must say.
And Lena Urup is going in for Denmark.
Holding. Danish free throw for holding. Sorry, Spanish free throw. Holding. Spanish free throw.
Denmark are asking for timeout.
Timeout, blue. Have you changed players? You've changed also? Yeah, number 6 out. Yeah, that's fine. I just number 12 in the Danish team, and number 6 out, and we have a Danish timeout. Are we okay here? Danish timeout, and then a Spanish free throw.
I think everything's under control, pretty much. Just got to fill in the papers before you change players.
Yeah. Yeah, this game had some tension in the first half and the first 5 minutes of the second half, but then that double time penalty changed.
I knew that they were going to do a change.
Everything.
I just wanted him to tell me also, because they tell here, and then they should just tell me that now we're doing a change. Fine. So let them have some responsibility also.
All right.
Spanish free throw, please. Spanish free throw.
Oh, it was a wrong free throw.
Incorrect free throw. You're swimming with the ball. Danish free throw.
She was swimming along
free
with
throw.
the ball
Danish
without-
free throw.
Without raising it up
Incorrect
to.
free throw.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wrong free throw.
of course, she has to pass it.
Right, within 3 seconds.
Yeah, but you cannot
And-
take it and swim.
And how many meters do you have?
Meters.
No, it's 3 seconds, right?
Felaktig friboll. En
You can-
felaktig friboll.
you
Wrong
cannot-
free throw.
Yeah.
You cannot swim with it.
No. But you can with a team ball.
Team ball? You mean referee's ball?
No, referee's ball is when you just drop it in. The team ball is when you start with the ball. It's almost like.
Yeah. Of course,
But that doesn't happen very often. Okay, down comes Denmark. She's
From above.
grabbing the goalie.
It's quite long, but great attempt. Another attempt from above.
Did the Spanish player try to pass back to the goalie? I didn't see that completely clearly, but
Really hard pressure. Now we are seeing more from the Danish team. Maybe what we expected before the game started. I didn't see much of this in the first half.
and here's a good example of why it's difficult to watch underwater rugby as a spectator. You just, when you have so many players all together, what can you see? Somebody lost their snorkel.
No defender in place. Denmark are able to steal the defender's position, but are being tied up. But holds on. Still has possession.
Oh, Marianne Heidam's coming in. She's going for it. Pushing. All right.
Holding, pushing away goalkeeper without the ball. Spanish free throw. Holding, Spanish free throw. Spanish free throw.
What do you think of Denmark's chances going forward?
After if they win this, which they should, I don't think that they can. I think the situation is rather static in European underwater rugby. The teams that are on top are the same ones year after year to some degree, and that's for both the men and the women. Norway dipped, but Norway's come back probably now. The women didn't dip. The men, goal.
Oh, great goal there.
Now,
Goal. Number 5. Number 5 in Denmark. Goal.
so number 5, Danish, Emily Mokko Mattesen.
Ready?
And she's apparently the daughter of underwater rugby player. Her dad also played defender.
He's probably watching, and
she's
happy. Yeah. Well, it's got to be a bit depressing now for Spain because they have lost all their matches and they're on their way to losing this one.
Yeah.
And another goal. Yeah.
They are
Goal.
going into disintegration. The Spanish defense.
Number 18. 1-8.
And
Number 18. 1-8. Goal.
Katrin
five down.
Lefthesen.
18 goal for Denmark.
Spain have not scored so far yet in the tournament, but maybe if they at some point will meet Switzerland, maybe that's a bigger chance for them.
Oh, thank you.
To have a goal. The Danish team seem now quite relieved and happy. Must have been a bit nervous for them during break time when having 0-0 at halftime.
Interesting that it's after they got this pretty good lead that different players began to score. So it became more.
Maybe
it rubbed off on them.
The pressure was a bit off them, so they could relax more, play with less pressure. Then, to some, that it's easier to perform then.
I don't think the Danish women are going to let them have a goal just so they can get out of this negative stat. Oh.
A bit unrhythmic passing there from Denmark. Are able to get it through the neutral zone and further into Spanish zone. Can they have even another one?
Oh, the Spanish.
Yes, very much.
Spanish girls are tired now.
Big chance there.
1 minute. 1 minute.
That was close. I was pretty sure that number 22, Camilla Fischer, should score there.
Did she? No.
No, she didn't. But
you thought she was.
I
Yeah.
thought she was.
I mean, it can happen that someone can score and the referees not see it, but hasn't happened at this championship as far as I know. Oh, Well, this game is pretty much over.
Yes, it is over, and this concludes almost concludes this group. We have
End of match.
One more game.
One more game in this group.
Tack så mycket.
But Denmark and Spain are through with their group play. Denmark ending up with 3 points, and Spain with 0 points. So let's congratulate first of all Denmark with a win, the first win, and we'll have a short break, and we'll be right back with the game between Germany and Sweden in the women's competition.
Good.